Hello, everyone. It's week 10. This week is one of my favorites. It's the week when we take everything that we've learned in this course and find a way to play it forward. We're going to educate somebody. Somebody's going to get educated here. It is teaching, I call it teaching teachers. You can also do something that's community related if you want. You can choose your, parent groups from your school. We're pretty much looking at talking to adults, not at talking to students, but you can do, a parent education thing. You can do something. I have a list in the content thing of different things that you can do, but you don't have to stick to this list. You know, everybody really seemed to catch fire in the adaptive and assistive week. And so, if you want to do something, if you're in a district where adaptive and assistive isn't being addressed, throughout, you might want to do something specific to that. So, however, you want to take the information, some of the information that you've used, and present it to others, go for it. There are a lot of different options for how to present it. I mean, a PowerPoint is sort of the standard if you're going to be standing up in front of people, but you may want to do something that's self-directed. The readings this week, I have Helen Blauer's 23 Things, which when I first started teaching this course, I kind of built it based on, in part, on her program. It's since morphed into something completely different, but you'll definitely see, some of the seeds of this course in there. It's 13 years. 13, can I do math? Yeah, 13 years old. But it's a neat idea of having it being self-directed, and with the addition of things like badges and you know different tools that you can use to converse with people online. Social media. It's it could take any number of trajectories. I've also got a couple of other readings: The Many Faces of School Library Leadership. That's just, I believe it's the intro by Sharon Coatney. Then the section on professional development, a couple of articles by Judy Hauser and Michelle Boole. So there's plenty of reading to do. I don't think that this is going to be as difficult as the project that you're currently working on, the student the lesson plans, just because it's not as structured. You've got more freedom in that way. And there's more fodder for discussion, although you guys have done well in the discussion this week so far. I did bump back up the discussion points to 7 points for this week because there's a lot of reading. There's a lot to talk about. After this, we go into cataloging. Happy Halloween. No, the cataloging is fun. And it's kind of a low impact couple of weeks because you're really just reading and discussing. There's no other, you don't have to create anything. It's I really want you to be able to sort of absorb the information that you may or may not ever have to use again. So that's a little look ahead. Make sure that you've got your copy of Catalog It. That is one that I think it's worthwhile to own. If you can get it from a library, that's fine, particularly if you're not working in a school. But I've referenced it a few times in my work. And we'll talk more about that next week. So if you have any questions, if you want to run something by me, feel free. But also trust yourself. You guys are doing great, and I'm not worried. And I'm looking very much forward to seeing how you're going to present what you've learned to the other members of your community. All right, I'll see you in the discussion boards. Bye.